Um, uh, there we go. And okay. Okay, that's enough of this, like, woolly wobbling around. Let's just do this thing. And let's go. Okay. All my cables are mixed up. Let's do this. Okay, what am I drawing today? Let's just do a cute little doodle of my, like, what are they called? Avatars? Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna do a quick. Yeah. Hello. Those are big numbers. Oh, I forgot to. Okay. Hopefully that's working. Ooh, hopefully my tablet does not like my 2-monitor setup. Hello, how you doing? Nice to see you, Monochrome. Oh, how's it hanging? Like, what's up? I don't really have much to talk about. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. It's a whole thing. Yeah. This is throwing me off. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. I have not done any digital drawing, like, in months. I don't think I remember how. Because I was spoiled by one of my like in-person class I had Wacom tablets that we could just use whatever. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know how to use hands, but yeah, the raid actually worked and I heard the notification and everything. I know, it's pretty great. The song is such good. Yeah, okay. How's your stream, by the way, Day? How'd it go? I don't know what my own, like, avatar looks like. This is rude. Everything is very rude. I need to... How do I do this? There we go. Okay. Now I can see things. I'm still figuring out the whole streaming thing. Despite the fact that I have technically been streaming for, I have technically been streaming for how many years now? 3 or 4 years? Yeah, hello. How's your stream? I was there for most of it. I got the clip of you dying, which is very funny. You know, I don't know. I was saying something. What was it? I had something I was saying, but I forgot it. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing at all every day, any day. Oh, the other day I sliced my hand open on my geology textbook. I was just flipping through the pages, like cram studying, and I sliced my hand open. I, which is rude, you know. Okay. How's the stream looking? This will probably help. There we go. I don't know. I don't know. I'm streaming because today's been like such a good day. Then I'm like, yeah, may as well. You know? I've had this essay that I have been working on for feels like months, and I finally got it done and turned in, and the weight lifted off my chest so much. I did have to have a very awkward conversation because I had to like call the person who runs the class and be like, hey, I turned this in, and also can you like unlock that test for me? And they're like, I hope everything's going better in your life. And I'm like, yes, definitely. Hello. Can you unlock my test? Oh, the song ended. Oh, I forgot to queue up more songs. Yeah, let's just do this. Hello, hi, how's it going? That looks a bit quiet on this side. Okay. Hello, I'm easily distracted. I don't think you've noticed. I took a shower and my hair's still wet from it, which is annoying because I took the shower like 3 hours ago and my hair is like not long at all. Why is it still wet? It's rude. I should just like bite the bullet and like blow dry it, but like I don't care enough to. Yeah, I'll fill in the wings later. Oop. I don't know. I had things to talk about. What is, my stupid, alright, okay. I gotta... I have a lot of bad habits, digital drawing, because I used to make speed paint videos all the time, and every time I draw, I'd be recording for speed paint, and I got a lot of bad habits from that. AKA, I don't zoom in at all, because it'd make editing it so annoying if I zoomed in at all. I'm trying to think about things to talk about, but like, man, my brain is blank. All I think about is like, I am drawing my like, I don't think I'll turn this into a speed paint. I don't know. I had a lot of fun doing speed paints, but I think I'm kind of done with them. I don't really like watching them, so why would I spend my time making them, you know? That's kind of my thought process there. Bum bum, boom boom. Man, I really want to replay this game. Wait, is that? Yeah. Okay, so basically I want to make some like drawings of my like avatar. The music is from the game Aquaria. Apparently it's an indie game. I didn't realize that until like really recently. But like it's my childhood. Every time I want to get hit with that, like, sick, like, childhood nostalgia, I boot up this game or, like, listen to the music, and I just get hit right in the feels, man. Right in the feels. I can't do line art because my hands are too shaky today, but we're trying our best. I got into digital painting because my hands were too shaky to do line art. And it's not like I'm just really bad at controlling the pen. It's like my hands actually have a like visible, like physical shape. My hands, they do the shaking because my body is dumb and doesn't like working. Yeah, okay. I think it's funny that my avatar doesn't actually have my hairstyle, because it has the hairstyle I had before this one. And I just think that's very funny and on brand for me. And also, like, despite having this haircut for like over a month now, it's not like the one I like think of myself as having, and like sometimes I forget. I'll come back to that later. My favorite game, that's hard. If I had to go by like sheer like amount of hours, I would say Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon. Just because I have thousands upon thousands of hours in those games, because they're the games that taught me how to read. I really like Minecraft. I don't know. That's pretty basic. But that's because it's my literal childhood. And when I was like 9, I wanted to like be one of those Minecraft YouTubers who played the adventure maps, or like at least like the adventure map creator, you know? But like favorite game? Hollow Knight's really good. I really liked Hollow Knight. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite game. I have lots of games I really enjoy and like, but I don't think I have a favorite. Okay, good luck on your script. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this. Partly because I have not slept more than 4 hours in the past like 48 hours, but like, we thriving. Boo choo boo boo. I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird to be like, oh yeah, that's my favorite game. I need to zoom in more. Ooh. My turn. Thank you. I don't know. I'm the same way with like TV shows and movies. I don't really have like a favorite like TV show or movie. Like yeah, I have like plenty that I really like and enjoy, but like I don't have a favorite movie. I couldn't tell you my like favorite TV show. I just don't know. I couldn't tell you my favorite YouTuber either. Like, oh wait, no, I can't. It's me, obviously, with my one video that I currently have public. My aesthetic is, that's kind of I have multiple aesthetics. My like brand aesthetic is like monochrome with the like pink. I really do like the monochrome pink look. in real life, I flip between a few, because I really like the super highly saturated, like, rainbow vomit, you know, aesthetic. And I also really like the black and white. Like, color scheme for me is you got the, like black and white monochrome, you know, grayscale, and then you add in the pink, and then you add rainbow. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'd really like to have that, like, rainbow vomit, J-pop, K-pop, like, Japanese street style sort of aesthetic, but, like, I don't. And I like the, like, vintage aesthetic, but right now I think my aesthetic that I have is just, I don't know, like, way too much flannel. I'll just say that much. I don't know. My aesthetic's all over the place, and that's kind of how I like it. I'd never want to commit to, like, one aesthetic. Oh no, pen, please help. Boo doo 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 doo. I hit the wrong button. You know how rude that is. I don't know why I got myself vampire teeth. I think it's because at a convention, I was hanging out with some people and they're like, hey, did you know your teeth? Your canines are really pointy. And I think about that. And ever since that day, I've drawn myself with, like, vampire canines in all the drawing, all my, like, self-portraits, like avatar, you know, like, self-insert stuff. I don't know. My ideal aesthetic is people look at me and be like, they look cool, but I don't think I like it. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, I want people to look at me and be like, man, that's cool, but, like, nah. You know? I am not canonically a vampire. You have no evidence. The one time I went to the dentist and the dentist lady was like, you have really pretty teeth. And, like, I cried. She sees teeth, like, every day. That's her job. And she looked at me and was like, yeah, you got pretty teeth. And she had no motive to lie to me. Like, I must have pretty teeth. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the, like, you do you style, like, I don't know. Right now, I feel like my, like, current style is more like a, hey, what are you doing? Like, you sure you want to wear that in public? Because that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I've always, like, sort of dressed myself and always, like, done stupid, like, fashion decisions. Like, my favorite thing to do for, like, 3 years, every time I dress up, you know, I'd put on, like, flare jeans. Tire doodle. I'd put on flare jeans, a mini skirt on top, and then, you know, the, like, shirts that was, like, the long sleeve with the, like, short sleeve layered on top of each other, but they were, like, one shirt. Like, that was, like, half my closet. I don't know why. Like, that was me dressing up. And frankly, I support her. I support past me and their decisions, because, like, who cares? Like, wear what you want to wear, and if people want to, like, judge you for how you look, like, you don't need them. I spent so much of my life trying to conform to other things, like, don't do it. Just do what you want to. I don't like the face. Boo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I just, like, at one point, are you living your life for other people? Like, sometimes you just gotta sit down and, like, really consider that. Like, how much of your life are you living for you? And how much are you living for other people? Like, if every single decision you make, you have to cross-check with, like, oh, so-and-so wouldn't like this, or, like, oh, man, you know, if you can't, if the, like, reason why you do something or don't do something isn't because you don't want to, or you want to do it, like, no, like, you actually gotta think about yourself sometimes, like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. I have wasted too much of my life trying to be someone who I'm not. Well, there was an inciting incident that made me be like, I want to douse myself in rainbows. But it's so fun and happy, and it's bright, and, like, it just makes me happy, like, you know, like, I love the bright rainbows because looking at rainbows makes me, like, smile, like, I organize all my, like, hair elastics in rainbow order now, and, like, I'm making a rainbow sweater because, like, it just makes me happy, and, like, I don't know, I just think it's fun, and, like, I don't know, some people are like, oh, it's super childish, like, why would you wear that, like, only children want to douse themselves in rainbows, like, that's dumb, like, I can do what I want to. And also part of it is I spend so much of my, like, I just business casual, like, every day for, like, too long in my life, where I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. I just want to, like, wear, like, rainbow shirts and, like, graphic tees and, like, okay, I have to grab my sketchbook, because I need to check a detail on this character, so, one sec. I could expose myself for, what I've been drawing recently. Do you want to see? I could expose myself. I'm just gonna do this the stupid way. Ooh, I'm full screen now. You see, I was drawing Rainbow. He's holding his memory book. All of the drawings I have done are of just Dream SMP the past bit, because I was watching was it Tommy Bots? And I was watching Rainbow Live, I don't know. Here's just a page of that one stream from the other day. You see, he did it! And they're at the bench! And it's Tubboat! I love Tubboat. I think Tubboat is the best. I love... most of it is original artwork, like... there's all these drawings of my OC, Rachel McClemens, otherwise known as Button Gamer 47. She's failing all her classes by day, but pro MOBA League streamer by night. It's a stupid story I came up with in, like, 7th grade. I was like, I don't know. Here's my OC, Talia? I honestly forgot. She's just sad. I love her so much. She's babe. She's babe. Here are some drawings I was doing of my, like, Avatar character. What I'm doing right now. I just kind of doodle. I don't really draw anymore. Ooh, music stopped. That's rude. My face is pretty good. I like my face. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, and here's the stuff I drew at Christmas. I did this stuff Christmas, day while my family's like opening presents. I know who these characters are, but I forgot their names. I do have an art Instagram account, but I've kind of abandoned all of them and I don't really post art anymore because I just got too stressed out by it and I hated it. And I'm like, nah fam. I like sharing my art, but like, I don't like the stress of like Instagram or whatever. Here is my monster mermaid. She eats fish. No, I just genuinely don't remember any of my characters' names. Always have. I think this is when I was first like figuring out my character's avatar. Because originally I wanted to do like a nightgown, like slip, you know? But then I'm like, too hard. Here's my baby. I love her. Her name is Luna, and she is iconic. She hates everyone. And by that I mean she doesn't hate everyone, she just wrote everyone off as potential, like, friends, and she's only... she just has really bad social anxiety, and so she's like, I hate everyone. and then she meets a bunch of, like, people online, and they play, like, games together, and she's like, you know, I really like all of you. I'm gonna, like, read stories about our adventures because I just adore all of you. Hydration. And this is, Irene. She lives in Alaska. And she's supposed to be more punky than I drew her there. This is Alex. Alex is a mood. Alex just... I love Alex so much. Because they just they go on hikes and just don't, they just trample all the wildlife. Not really, but like, you know, they just constantly hiking. Yes, Alex, they are amazing. I love them. And they fight their mom all the time. It's great. I don't know why these are the details I'm telling about the characters. Here's some more of like me like drawing my character. This was back when I had the like bow in the hair, which was an idea I was playing with, or was it the flower? Oh no, it was the bow. Yeah, I'm just skipping to fun pages. Here's my demon boy. Well, he's fae, but like, he's demon. Kelly is, Kelly is passed out here. Because, they were getting attacked by zombies. Here's one of my favorite drawings I ever did. It was just a doodle. I sat and inked because I was going insane. I'm like, I'm just gonna individually ink every single cable on this sweater. And like, it looks nice. Okay, so he's a trickster, like fae, but like, I don't call him a demon because I have so many demon characters that aren't like, it's confusing. Also, Damien canonically doesn't wear shirts, ever. And Callie just like, bruh, put on a shirt. I love them. I love their relationship, because, Callie is like, Damon is like, hey, Callie, ooh, hello, you're pretty cool. Hey, date me? Kiss me? Ooh, ooh. And Callie's like, no, please stop. We need to, like, there's serious things happening. Please. And I just admire that. I'm not showing that one. I'm trying to find, good drawings to show that aren't fan art. I don't draw fan art ever. I like these ones. That top one is supposed to be Luna, but it doesn't look like her. And this bottom one was supposed to be I don't know their name. Yeah, Damien is a mood. I appreciate them. Here's more of Luna. She canonically wears band shirts. She becomes an e-girl. E-boy, e-girl. She got that e-boy style, you know? And this is my baby Piper. Look at her. I love her so much. It's Luna and Piper. Ooh, they hanging out, and Luna be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Luna's favorite band is Band Name. I don't know. Am I an e-girl? I could be your personal e-girl for the low, low price of $15 a month, plus change. I could be, hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Like, hi, how's it going? Like, you know, oh man, I forgot my, I used to be able to do a good, thing. No, does Irene also sport band name merch? I think so. I should get back to drawing instead of just flipping through things. Aw, you won't simp for me? Oh, I can't say that. I'm trying to find like one finished drawing that I can show and be like, ha, you see I do finished works, but I flip through. Oh, these are my trash characters. Look at them. They don't have names, but I adore them. I made a comic with them once. I'm leaving it there, but they just, look at them. Funky spunky. Okay, I need to find like a finished drawing, please. Please, I'm begging. I'm begging. I'm on my hands and knees, begging, pleading, screaming to the air. This is an old one, but like, I still really like this painting. It smells like watercolors still. They just have one of those dumb, like, relationships, storylines, where it's like, oh, I think they're so cute, but like, they'd never like me because I'm quirky. I don't know. It's one of those dumb plots like that where it's like, haha, I'm so quirky, they'll never love me. There we go. I've got a lot of stories like that. I don't know why I keep saying I'm quirky, but like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling all 27 emotions in this here, Santa Barbara KitchenAid mixer. Okay, and we have the wing pull here, so we got the... I don't like this song. I don't like this song. I don't like it. Yeah, we're skipping here. I don't like that song because the cutscenes that were associated with that song is when we played the game as a kid gave me nightmares. They weren't even that spooky. I am easily spooked. I watched one FNAF video, like Matt Pat FNAF video. I had nightmares about Golden Freddy for over a month. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. I don't know how I'm feeling. So what I'm gonna do is lower the opacity on everything. And then just slap in some colors. He's gonna get you. Yeah, the vibe is always, I'm quirky. Ooh, I'm so quirky and relatable. I have mismatching socks and like, I watch TV shows. I'm so quirky. I am making fun of myself. I make my skin tones ridiculously pink toned, and I don't care. I'm not gonna stop. Like, who's gonna stop me? Like, who has a problem with it? Like, they can just suck it up and deal with it. Suck it up, buttercup. Eat you biscuits. This background color I cannot see against. I am changing it. But I watch TV shows, I'm so quirky. Okay, I'll add that to my drafts. Or do you just want to DM that to me? I did the thing the wrong way. I listen to music and watch TV shows. I'm so quirky. Okay, that's pretty. Bog. It's Bog Champ. Ooh, you see, I baited you. You thought I was gonna say the phrase, but I don't say it because it's against my moral code. You know, Bog Champ, can I get a Bog Champ in chat? Bog Champ? We live in the bog. The bog? Honestly, I need to talk about bog. You can't donate to me. That's the unfortunate thing. Ooh, this music is pretty intense for what's happening. I think it's fitting. I need to talk about the bog more, but like, the bog is so special to me that like, I can't just like mention it willy-nilly. I don't even know what emoji that is. Is that the cursed emoji we've been talking about? Boo doo doo doo, boo doo doo doo. Yes, yes, I feel that. It's a good mood. No, it's exclusively bogs in this chat. Bog champ, bog champ, bog champ, bog champ, bog champ. If I say it enough, eventually. What color is my hair? I'm changing this music. I can't think. No. Yes. This is one of my favorite songs. Pinkish Ginger. Okay. So, I dyed my hair. It's pretty faded. But like, I have like in-person like classes next week. But I have a stripe of hot pink on the back of my head. And it's like, should I just bite the bullet, dye my entire like head bright pink? Right now, or should I just cry? That's the other option. Boo doo doo doo. Don't cry? I'm gonna cry if I want to. I could fake cry right now. What's the next vid planned for the channel? Okay, so I've got one, which, I want to make first, because, I want to have it made. And I have another one where I am super, super excited for it, but it's gonna take a lot longer to make than I thought it would. And that one, I'm so excited. I'm like pumped to the nth degree for it, but like that one's probably not gonna come out for a couple weeks. Maybe, if today is this day, it won't be out till February, but the video I want to make right now, the most current one, it's sort of like a like an essay, like a video essay sort of, but not really. And by that I mean I'm not gonna like make it like a high quality video essay because frankly, do not care. But it's a video that's gonna be talking about like sort of an essay with my personal struggles with perfectionism and sort of my like philosophy with like content creation that I'm trying to have. I need a different pen for this. I don't know. I've made a video like this like 8 or 9 times. And like I keep wanting to make it because I keep having thoughts on the subject and I keep thinking about it, and so I'm just gonna make it. The next one I have planned is about rocks, and I'm so excited for it because I have plans. I also, like, I think in between those videos, I'm just gonna make a Minecraft video, like a gameplay thing, or maybe like stream highlights or something, I don't know. Just because I do want to get content out, because I love making content. What is this song? Here, let's try this one first. Yeah, it's... I don't want to make a speedrun video. I cannot speedrun, and I do not have the time or energy to speedrun. You know, I have a couple of videos planned to make, and I'm really excited for the rock one. I want to talk about it, but at the same time, like, I don't want to. Because it's gonna be good. But, like, the working title so far is, my top 10 favorite rocks. Top 10 rocks. Oh, I don't know. I'm still working on it. But basically, I'm just gonna go through and talk about like, oh, this is one of my favorite rocks, and here's like the story of like why it's my favorite. Wink wink. Wink wink. It's not just gonna be that. Like, there's... I don't know how it'll turn out though. No. It's, I'm gonna give you spoilers, but like... There's, like, amethyst, agate, petrified wood, you know, Wonderstone. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm vibing. Bruh. I have not done any digital drawing in so long. How long I've been live for 45 minutes, bruh. Diamonds are my birthstone, but I don't actually care for them. They're pretty lame. I don't know, like, there's so many cooler rocks. Why would you pick a diamond? That's just my opinion. You did spell cries wrong, and I would mock you for that, except for I don't care. I won't. I'm doing this wrong. File, filter, motion blur. Okay. And we wait for it to load. I did that wrong. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. I just got a little excited. I'm actually gonna just take... What is my favorite crystal? I'm trying to think. Amethyst I have a soft spot for. I forgot to hit the button that I was supposed to. I don't know. Well, petrified wood is technically a crystal. Well, sort of. You see, the more you learn about geology, the more you realize that none of the labels actually mean anything. They don't matter. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm having spicy opinions tonight. I keep trying to teach my nephews to blame their problems on their bourgeoisie. One of their mothers is like, ha, that's funny. They're like, haha, funny. And my sister was like, why are you teaching my child this? That is why. I can't believe you were doing this to my son. And I'm like, bruh. Yeah, I kind of did cram for that test. One of the things on the test was petrified wood, so, I'm pretty cool. I sliced my hand open on the stupid textbook studying for that test. I'm gonna sue. It's a loose leaf textbook, which means it's pure evil. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. And what we're gonna do is new layer. We're gonna nope. Watch me hit the wrong button 40 times in a row. Okay. Communism died when an e-girl said I had no idea what you're talking about. Riff economic system. Are you talking about communism again? Bruh, I don't get it, okay? I'm saying this as your longtime friend who has listened to you talk about communism way too many times. I have no idea anything about communism. And since when I was an e-girl, obviously, bruh. Bro, you're an e-girl? I will die on that hill? Okay, better add that to my Twitter bio. That's a good tweet. Confirmed e-girl. Bruh. What makes me an e-girl? Is it having dyed hair? Is it being on the internet? Is it having thoughts and opinions but not expressing them due to the fear that someone will think they are wrong and disagree with me and they will no longer follow my Twitter? Does that make you an e-girl? Why does this music sound too loud for me? I think that's just a me problem. Solution. I took out an earbud. E-bud. Do 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 boo do do boo do do boo do 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 do. I'm on the wrong layer. I hope me just very not in key, not in time, singing along with the music increases your experience of the stream, you know? I hope it brightens your days and fills your nights with apricots. I wanted to like, I want to play games, but like, I don't know what games to stream. Because I might try doing Don't Starve, honestly. That might be good. I might write that down. Don't starve. Can't find a certified e-girl card online. I have a whiteboard. Well, they're not whiteboards. They're laminated pieces of paper that I've got taped to my wall. And one is full of my like to-do list and also like ideas for stream. And the other one just has like important school information written on it. I don't like looking at it. It also has an idea for a video that I want to make, but like I don't physically know enough people to pull it off. So for now it's just gonna stare at me. Ooh, the music is spooky. Yeah, I'm just skipping the spooky songs. Okay, so it's a video of basically, how do I explain this? But like, it's a Discord server that's a wedding reception. And so basically you've got like the one channel where you like sign the card or, you know, whatever, like what you do at the weddings, like say you're there, you know, and you got the groom's like men's chat and the, you know, and it'd be very funny if I knew enough people to pull it off, but like I don't. So I'm just gonna think about it and laugh about it. I could do a Jackbox stream. I don't know if I want to though. What time is it? It is 10 p.m. Ooh. Looking at the clock. We're listening to a different soundtrack. I like this song, but I like the soundtrack, but I want to listen to come on, please, the one specific song. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing the videos, because only me and Day. I don't know if Day would be down for that, honestly. I don't know. I do want to do some content with Day, but I just need to like figure out time and schedule that out. The soundtrack we're listening to now is from World of Goo, which is... What button did I push? Okay. Nothing broke, so it's fine. Would I consider myself a Day stan? No. Purely because if I said yes, Day would send me mean DMs. I don't know. Okay. How's it going, y'all? Did I already ask that? I probably did, but like, how's things hanging? Like, what are you up to? Like, what are your plans for today? Night? You do anything interesting tomorrow? I'm running out of things to talk about. The DMs, can't my DMs e-girl? Yeah, my DMs do feel like that. Okay, that wasn't a Discord notification I got. I'm still thinking about that time. I like stood up from the couch because I was gonna go do something, and I like passed out, blacked out, you know, where you like stand up and your like vision goes like wonk and like 5 seconds pass and like suddenly you're on the floor, you know? That happened. Is that passing out? What is that called? Please help me. I do not know the word. So that happened to me, and then my brother was like, hey, you okay? Like, what's up? And I just turned, looked at him and said, looked at him and said, I hit the ground running, didn't make sense to you. Mind you, I was still on the floor. And the first thing I decided to do was just like, yeah, smash mouth. I was banned from carrying around like electronics for a good while because of the amount of times I would pass out holding them. Yeah, I think it's funny. I was having this debate with my brother earlier, where he was like, "You're not funny," and I'm like, "Yes, I am. I'm incredibly funny." And I just kept saying I'm incredibly funny, because, like, you know, the more times you say it, the truer it gets, you know? If I just keep insisting I'm funny, eventually I'll be funny. That's the way the world works, right? Can I get some, engagement in chat? That's a joke. I don't know why I'm joking. I don't know. I'm just drawing. Fake it till you make it. Yeah, you know, if I keep just insisting that I'm funny, eventually, one day, one person will be like, yeah, they're pretty funny. And that'll be the day I peaked. Bogs in chat? Bog champ. I hate this. Rude. I hate. I used to have a heart stamp, but I got rid of it because I'm like, why would I ever use this? Didn't make sense to live for fun. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play, all that glitters is gold. I forgot there's music playing in the background. I'm just incredibly annoying all the time. And that's why I'm a streamer, obviously. As long as I don't become a VTuber. Okay, but like, VTubers are kind of cool, not gonna lie, like... I just, the like whole like controls and stuff of the like mechanism and all the like work that goes into them is so cool. I think the algorithms are so cool for those. So yeah, this is the star brush I normally use. I'm gonna become an e-girl VTuber. Yes, of course. Honey, that's my dream. I am an influencer, don't you know? I don't like the hearts. Maybe I'll add them back later, but for now they're gone. But yeah, now that I've nearly completed one piece of the drawing, let's work on something else. Let's work on the skin. The American Dream, yes. Man, I have a dream. Oop, that's the wrong brush. Oh. Oh, I can't believe what. Stretch, everybody stretch. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get a drink too. I'm immensely popular. How do you feel about people dropping out to pursue media stuff, especially unpredictable stuff like YouTube? Okay. I have a lot of thoughts about it, because on one hand, there's the bias of, it's the whole, like, I dropped out and my YouTube became super popular, or, like, I became a streamer and, like, paid all my bills. I dropped out of high school to stream, you know. You only hear the success stories. And you never hear about the hundreds of thousands of people who drop out but don't make it. It's one of the biases of how things work. If you only hear the success stories. And I personally think that dropping out of high school, no, just stay in high school. It's really annoying, I know, but just work through it. It's fine. But with college, if you're, like, going to college and you blow up on, like, Twitch or YouTube and you want to drop out to pursue it full time, I say go ahead. That is probably the smart choice there, because since the career will only last for so long, you may as well put as much time and effort into it and get as much of a return as you can while the popularity lasts, or as long as you're having fun with the content, because you can always take the savings that you save while you're streaming or, like, doing YouTube and go back to college and, like, get that degree and, like, get that real life job. Whereas, like, high school, like, I feel like you should just push through high school and get it done, because if everything, like, falls out on you suddenly with YouTube or, like, Twitch, you'll at least have that high school degree to back you up, so you can get a job. Hopefully be able to get a job. Oh, thank you for the raid. Koki? Is that right? Oh, thank you. Did I say your name right? Hello. Hi. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Cookie. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hi. I was just talking about my opinions on people dropping out to pursue streaming and, like, or, like, YouTube as careers. Oh, thank you. How did your stream go? Oh. Oh yeah. I don't know how to talk to people. But yeah. Oh, did my music stop? Why did it do that? Oh well. But yeah, I think if you're dropping out to attempt to, like, pursue that career, that's dumb. You should only ever drop out if you already have a successful career, or you can see the, like, or you're very close to being able to make it into a career. I think it's highly irresponsible to, like, quit your job and drop out of school to pursue such an unpredictable, like, career, if you have, like, nothing going for you. And also, it's like, I feel like, yeah, I even, what am I saying? I also think if you're streaming or doing YouTube in the attempts to make it into a career, that should not be your primary goal. I feel like you should do it out of love and, like, work really hard so that maybe it could pay the bills. But yeah, if, even to just, like, consider, like, dropping out, like, you have to be very sure of your thing. And even if you were, like, pursuing getting a GED is probably the best thing to do. And, like, yeah, I'm all for, like, trade schools and stuff and getting trade professions, but I still think that you should really consider dropping out super heavily. And it's not something to just, like, do lightly. Yeah, and that's why I say that you should try to get that high school education, because that is a backup for you, and you can always go further from there, or you can get your high school education and then never go to school again and get work in like trade fields and stuff. And you know, it's really hard, but I believe that with the right amount of support from people, you can push through and do it. I had to drop out, pretty much completely drop out of high school due to health issues in sophomore year, and it's with the proper amount of like support I'm able to like finish getting my high school degree, even though there was a point where I literally could not attend school because of how bad my health issues were, and how much I've struggled because of my health issues. But it's something that like education, especially like quote unquote like free education, you should pursue it and take it while you can. A lot of the times it's not even about like your like GPA or whatever. It's just the fact that you prove you do have that high school education and that you can get through it. Yeah, like I seriously, at one point in my life, I had to seriously consider whether or not getting a GED was the right path for me, or like what the right option for schooling was for me. And it's just, I see so many kids just take the like, oh, I'm dropping out to become an influencer so lightly, and it just frustrates me, because it's like, yeah, you may succeed for the next 3 years, but what's your plan after that? Like, when your Instagram and YouTube fame eventually dries up, or you end up hating your job, what are you gonna do then? Do you have any other pathways that you've, like, where are you gonna go if it fails? And it's just, oh no, my tablet is acting up. It really just frustrates me. Yeah, like, even if you do have success, you don't know how long it'll last. Maybe it'll last a week, or if you're lucky, maybe it'll last 10 years. Like, you have zero like control over how long you'll be able to continue doing it as a job, and to like put your entire future on the line, or at least just make it so much harder to bounce back from that. It's so irresponsible. What about people stopping YouTube or other media when they've developed? You mean when people decide to quit YouTube on their own terms? I am fully, like, if you're not having fun doing it anymore, like, stop it, you know? Like, if you hate making content, if every time you hit the go, like, start streaming button, you, like, just feel upset and you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Like, no matter how big your audience is, you should always be the one who has that control of deciding, like, I want to quit. I'm done. Like, it's really, like, admirable to see people choosing to leave platforms of their own accord rather than waiting for the day they inevitably get like kicked off. Like choosing to leave before they absolutely hate it. Choosing to leave when it's right for them or when they want to do something else with their life. That is so admirable to me because you're really making that decision of what is best for you rather than continuing to do it just because it is what brings in the money. And I feel like it's better to have content that you're excited about and you enjoy making it than to continue churning out content purely to pay the bills, you know? Because I'd much rather see a content creator leave while they're still making good content than to watch as someone who made good content slowly, their content just decline over the years as they get less and less tired of doing it. Yeah, your health and happiness should come before like your income. Like, well, of course that's a privileged thing to say, because not everyone is in a situation where they can choose to leave a job they hate, because they have to like feed their kid or they don't have anywhere else to go, you know? But I feel like the entire like being a influencer as a career is already extremely like privileged. And I don't know. Just I think just because it's a like privileged problem to have doesn't make it any less valid of a issue and a problem. But it's, you just have to acknowledge the fact that like I'm in a privileged position to be able to do this. Oh, no. I want to do... I've been putting this off, but I need to do this part. I'm trying to think of if I have any more thoughts on that. I just kind of like go off on topics. I don't really like think. But it's... I am really fascinated by the whole like influencer culture and like... Oh, my hand is shaking too bad to do this. Like influencer culture, like one of my favorite like projects I ever did was a like project on influencers, what's the word? Like influencers lying in the reviews of products just to maintain good relationships with brands and also the undisclosed undisclosed like sponsorships. Like, it's so fascinating to me because it's, unless you're already involved with the like YouTube like culture and the influencer culture, you don't really it's not something you think about. I'm not being forced to. I'm having a fun time talking about it, things. But it's a lot of those things which I always just took for granted of the way the world works because I grew up watching YouTube and other like social media platforms, and the internet has always sort of been in my life. And to see some of the things that cause it, like, ooh, what is... I think I'm gonna switch soundtracks. I don't know. trying to think what soundtrack I want to play. I'm sorry. This will just take me 1 second. Okay. What was I talking about? I completely lost that train of thought. What are my opinions on trends that come and go super fast? In an influencer culture way. I don't know exactly what you mean. I'm good with any. I don't really care about pronouns. Whatever ones you want to use. Do you mean like trends of like 1000-degree knife or whatever? Or like, I don't know, what do you mean by trends? I guess that's my question. I hate line work. My hands have a shake to them, which makes doing line work really annoying. And I can, like, traditional art, like, I can handle it and deal with the, like, shake, but digital art, oh boy, it's just amplified. I was remembering the eating Tide Pod thing. I haven't actually really thought about, like, it, because that's just part of the, nature of the internet is to rapidly spread things, and it shortens the lifespan on, like, things like news and, like, the relevance of things just by how quickly information spreads. I hate how this is turning out. I haven't done digital art in months. One of the things that I find really interesting is, you see the, like, is every, like, influencer or, like, big person, why are all of them, like, groomers or, you know, whatever. And I feel like part of that is just the people who work to gain that sort of, like, audience, like, the people who are interested in that also happen to overlap with the group of people who would abuse those powers, you know? That, like, popularity. And I think it's just, I don't want to say fascinating because that's the wrong context. I don't want to do this. I hate this. Oh, I'm gonna scream into the void. It's a lot of, like, anytime you see a position that can gain influence, you have to think, like, who are the kind of people who would pursue that sort of career? Like, who would be drawn to, that? And, I'm trying to stretch or something and hope it will stop my hand from, like, shaking because it's being super problematic right now. I don't know, I just... That's just frustrating me. I stopped drawing for, like, months at a time, because at one point I'm like, oh, I want to go into like illustration as like a job. And then I grew to absolutely despise drawing because I never felt like my art would ever be good enough and I couldn't ever get it to the level I wanted it to be. And since like I wanted to like stake my I was like, this is going to be my future, and so I need to pursue it as if like I need to take it seriously because it's my future. I grew to just absolutely despise drawing. I hated it. It made me feel so bad every time I did it, and so I just stopped doing it. So now I only like draw for fun, and I mostly just doodle. And like, I hate this. How do I draw eyes? I need to check. I'm literally gonna open my sketchbook to remember how I draw eyes. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out what's wrong. Yeah, taking breaks is good. And I just also realized that as much as I love like illustrating and like drawing and stuff, it would never be a career I'd be happy in. You want me to show Alex again? Okay, I have to find her. I'm sorry. Them. That's the right word. I'm not gonna full screen the cam, because I don't care enough. I was trying out uninking style because I goofed up. Because I was, stressing, because it was like the final for my, it was the final for a college art class I was taking, and I got super stressed out, so I just like grabbed like a whole pile of liners and sat on the couch and just sat lining drawings for like 4 hours until I was like mentally stable. When I goofed it. Part of it is just also I've got anxiety and it's spiking. And that takes my handshake from being like unnoticeable to like shaky. One of my favorite like art pieces I ever did, I did in that class, but at the same time, I probably spent 40 hours working on it, just hunched over a table, like smelling rubber cement. Hooray for anxiety. That's weird, yeah. Hide the anxiety away. I wish it worked that way. No, oh, you're gonna make me sit up? Oh no. Ow, my shoulders are killing me. Ow. Ow. I sat up. Bog champ. Toss me into the eternal bog. I should probably stop sitting, like, on top of my legs. I get chronic pain. It's part of my health issues I alluded to earlier. But I've got really bad chronic pain, and a lot of it is back pain. At least back and shoulder pain anymore. Ow! Ooh, I just heard my spine crack. That's fun. Ooh, I'm trying to make an effort to sit up, and it's so weird to me. Because I spent like all day, because I had online classes. We all went in the Vogue too. I hate the sound of bone cracking, because it'll be like I go to stand up, or like I'll reach out and my entire arm will make this extremely loud, like audible, like cracking noise, and it'll be in pain. And I'm like, well, that's fun. Okay, I'm just gonna duplicate the eye. I don't care about the rules. I don't. Okay. Am I good? In what sense? I just. I forgot. I'm gonna have to redry it anyway. Why am I trying to... Oh well, at least I can start from here. Whatever, okay, I'm just gonna merge them. Shh. Don't tell the cops that I merged my layers. I have one teacher who'd be so disappointed in me for merging layers. In what sense? Bog? No, I don't know what you mean, see? I don't understand. Good enough. Whatever. I hate this. I don't name layers. I'm trying to think of more spicy hot takes I have, because I have too many. I hate mommy bloggers with a fiery passion. Do I want to get into my hatred for mommy bloggers? That is the question. Okay. Okay. What does bog mean? Okay, so I refuse to say POG out of like moral reasons. Mostly I just think it's funny to refuse to while being on Twitch. And I had this like joke about like, oh, I'm gonna become one with the bog. When I'm gonna wake up in the bog and just be home, like I'm gonna coat myself in mud and finally become my true self. And you know, the bog knows all. Like, the bog is like an eldritch being in my eyes. I also just think it's funny, cause like swamps. I don't know why I refuse to say, not bog, you know, I don't know why I refuse to say it except for it's funny. And I've got a friend who says it all the time, and, I think it's funny to be like, to refuse to say it, cause like one time he's like, say it please, and so I, typed it, and he's like, man, that looks like you're trying to avoid it, like the spam bots, the things that like detect spam, what are they called? Oh well, you know what I mean. Get it past a spam filter. And I just thought it was so funny, and so I'm like, okay, I'm never gonna say it. I do actually say it in my real life, I just think it's funny to not say it on Twitch. Because I'm so quirky. I watch television shows, I watch TV, and like, I have mismatched socks. I'm so quirky and unique. I have a personality, I swear, guys. I'm very funny. I said the line. Ugh. Hmm. Oh, I have been live for way longer than I thought I would be. Ow. I do not stretch, otherwise my back will kill me. I swear, guys, I have a personality. Like, looking at me, you couldn't tell, but like, I have a personality. I'm so quirky and relatable. Like, people approach me in the street and be like, hey, how do I get a personality as strong as you have? And I just tell them, like, have you read the Batman comics? Or do you know what Spider-Man is? You see? Fucking posture. Oh, man. If I ever unlock them, like, yeah. Bogchamp will be my, like, first emote because I think it's funny. I am calling you out. The only reason I know anything about any of, like, Batman or Robin is because of you, see. Everything I've learned about Batman has been against my own will. That is a joke. I learned all of it willingly. C did not force me. I just think it's funny to joke that they did. My body is complaining. Oh, man. I'm trying to figure out why my body is just in disarray. Oh, thank you for the follow, roommate. Ooh, I keep accidentally hitting the button that saves my document. Because I keep forgetting that it's keybind. Because back when I went to school in person, I used a Wacom tablet, and I hated all of the, like, keybinds, and all the, like, you know, the, like, buttons you press that, like, do things? I hated using them so much. They frustrated me so much, and I got so used to the ones on the Wacom tablet we had at the, like, school building, that using my own personal tablet, I keep reaching for things in the wrong spots. It's very frustrating to me. Oh, I love this soundtrack so much. It is a bop and a half, if I do say so myself. And I'm saying so myself. We're not going to talk about Batman, Star Wars, or communism. I am tired of talking about all of them. I am sorry to tell you this. This is the way you find out, but, like, I don't care about any of them. Please stop talking. I joke. I like talking to you. What am I talking about? Did I have a topic? I had a topic, and it's gone now. It's gone. What is my outlook on women? They're great. Same. You see, they're great. I just genuinely just love just people in general. I adore people. Like, I think that, like, everyone in the world has the ability to be change the world for someone. I have faith in humanity. That's what I'm saying. I'm so glad I was spared from the Star Wars. But, like, I think that, like, everyone on Earth, like, is inherently, like, you're not good or evil. You have the possibility to do whatever, and I love people in general. Like, I love the fact that some people, like, choose to spend their free time, like, volunteering or, like, streaming or just everything that people do and spend their time on, I love, and it's just, I feel like humanity ultimately is taking steps and steps and closer to being better. Every generation is trying to make the world a better place, and they're succeeding at least a little bit. And I think that is wonderful. And I think that the inherent like want of people to help other people is just so beautiful, and I love it so much. I don't think people are inherently bad. I just think people make bad decisions. And that's sort of my standpoint on that. Like, you can't change someone. You can't stop people from making bad decisions. They have to do that themselves. But like, I don't think that like anyone was like born with the like inability to do good. I don't think anyone was born a bad person. I think that is something you have to actively and continually do. I hate pupils. I think humans should just not have pupils. Yeah, I think I am sort of a both in nurture and nature. I do think a lot of how you're raised affects you, but also you can take two people and raise them the exact same way and they'll turn out differently. I'm just, I don't want to do pupils. I hate pupils. Why do people have to have pupils? Why can't they just like have knives instead? Yeah, I personally like, I think people trying to create things, what am I saying? I feel it like it's kind of a, oh, bye Cookie, thank you for coming. So nice talking with you. I think you kind of raise yourself. Like, you're the one who teaches yourself a lot of things. And is that your inherent nature? Or is that some like nurture thing of like, I've realized a lot of things about myself are because of the area I grew up in and the people I knew and talked to. But I am still different from them. Like, everybody looks different. Everybody has different interests and things they love and they change. We're all unique, but I do think that the way you raise someone can affect a lot of them. My stupid tablet's acting up and I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm drinking water. My posture may be horrible, but at least I'm drinking water. I don't know. I have hope for the future. And I genuinely think the majority of people who exist are working to make the world a better place. And a lot of like bad people, or like people who have really hurt me, like, I realize they've just been in a bad spot in their life and they made a lot of bad decisions, but that doesn't, just because they're not inherently a bad person, doesn't mean that I have to fix them. The only person you're responsible for is yourself and, like, to some extent, any, like, children you have. I don't know. You can want to try to help people and help them fix themselves, but no one will change unless they want to. And sometimes you just gotta accept that and walk away. And sometimes you just gotta realize that no matter how much the people in your life want to help you, sometimes they can't. because you have to make those steps. And maybe some people won't accept you after you've changed and come back, but that's okay. They don't have to. The only person you have to improve for, and the only person that you should be trying to like earn the like love of, is yourself. That's the person that should, if you don't love yourself, I'm not gonna make the claim that you have to love yourself before you can love other people, because I think that is completely crap. I don't think you can be able to express that love and nourish that like love in relationships unless you have a good relationship with yourself. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, self-love is incredibly important, but I think a lot of people get like self-love mixed up with narcissism, and caring about your own well-being doesn't make you narcissist or self-absorbed. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna stand up and walk around for a second because my back is killing me. But then I'll, yeah. Oh, my back. It's killing me. Ow, my back. I don't know if you heard or not, but just like half the joints in my body just popping. Ow. How do we sit in chairs? No, I hit the wrong button. Rude. What was I talking about? Again, I forgot. Okay. I got jump scared by my own like notification. What was my view on self-hate being almost romanticized nowadays? I think that is also like a product of bias, of you'll only remember the outliers. You only remember the like memorable things. And the internet has allowed us access to so many what's the word? So many like eccentric, extreme groups and people, and like, yeah, those people have always existed, but now they're readily accessible and visible. I do think it is a problem how our society doesn't value self-love, but I don't necessarily, I don't know, I've got mixed feelings on it because I got mixed feelings. I do think that the like majority like opinion of like self-hatred is that it's funny and quirky and relatable, and I think that is sad, and just more of the like, more people should be like able to my words are getting tied up by the shaking. I don't know if that makes sense. What it does to me. I lost my train of thought completely. Self-hate. Yeah, it's okay. Self-hate's seen as like relatable and like quirky, and I think that more has to say with our like society's like reluctance to treat like mental health issues with the same severity is the wrong connotation of my use it, like the same severity that they would any other illness, and the way that going to like therapy or like having to go to therapy or being diagnosed with depression or whatever, how that's turned into a gimmick for like horror movies and any other like mental health like thing. How it's just been turned into like horror movie junk, and I don't know if that I don't know if I got my point across or if I got it lost in the sauce. I should probably fill in the eye whites. I'll probably help. I don't know. Okay. I also feel like the like sort of like how what is it called? The normalization of like the self-hatred is a lot of people trying to get help and validation for their feelings in the only way they know how, which is through humor and through things. I do think the romanticization of like depression and anxiety and like is very like bad, but I don't think that's as widespread a problem as just the public's like inability. Inability is wrong. Oh well. The public's like negative reaction to anything mental health that isn't framed as either like horrifying or like horrifying, scary, or a complete joke. And that's something I am seeing like influencers sort of change, is they're able to open up that dialogue about mental health in a meaningful way. Well, potentially a meaningful way. Because it is so much more intimate of a space and platform to communicate things. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking. What are my views on the profit companies are making off mental health issues? I think like selling like merch with like depression written across it, that's honestly kind of like disgusting. But not in like the, I don't know. I think it's a tricky issue because I think the market buys what the market wants. And I do think it's I do think it's kind of scummy of them to sort of market the romanticization and the they're kind of taking something that should be like talked about like seriously and turned into a joke, you know, like people will be like, oh, my OCD is so bad, like I can't handle 3 cups out of place. Like they're really playing into that, and I think that is not cool. Nope. I feel like there's some things which should not be like marketed or like sold, and I think that's one of them. I'm not saying like anything that has to do with mental health should not inherently be sold for profit. I just think the way that the majority of people have gone about it has just been the wrong way. And my OCD is so bad, but I actually don't have OCD. I think that's pretty like harmful to like things, because you're really you're sort of taking something which affects people and like actually matters in their life and turning it into some like quick joke. I don't think people who make these jokes are inherently like they're doing it out of like malicious intent. I don't think there's any malicious intent. I just think it's just one of the things that our like culture or whatever has promoted as being normal. And I think it sort of takes like mental illnesses which should be like treated with like respect and should just be the punchline themselves, and turning it, I don't know, I don't like it, but like if I see someone saying that, I'm not going to like be like, hey, maybe you shouldn't say that, because I don't have enough energy to do that in my life. That's part of the thing, is you gotta pick your battles. You only have so much energy in a day, and you gotta really choose where and what you want to spend it on. And is arguing with that one person on Twitter worth the like energy that it will take? And often it's not. But like, I'm not gonna say like people being like, oh, I'm depressed. That's perfectly fine. Or saying, oh, I'm anxious. That's fine. No, it's when you say like, it's when you start like belittling the things. Views on Twitter drama just in general. Okay, I gotta think about that. I don't use Twitter like a normal person. I don't actually care about what's happening. I look through my timeline. I scroll through like the first like 20 tweets I see on my timeline. I like them if I like them, and I tweet. I love tweeting. I love writing tweets and engaging with people that way. But like, I don't actually care what happens on Twitter. And I think Twitter drama, like, Twitter can be used as a source of good to spread awareness and like stop like problematic people, you know. And by problematic, I mean people who are like racist or like, you know, like homophobic, transphobic, like racist, not like this person was mean to me once, or like this person was mean to a mod in a private thing and they sorted out behind the scenes, but I'm bringing it out publicly because I don't like this person. I don't know. I think Twitter drama refers to too many things to really be an effective like topic to talk about. I don't like the smell. I don't know. I don't know. Cancel culture. I don't like the term cancel culture. Some of the like influencers I follow, I much more prefer their like word they used for it, which is accountability culture, where it's we're not trying to cancel people, we're trying to have people be held accountable for their actions. And I think that's good. I don't know, it's one of those things of like, if it's all in the motives and the I messed this up. It's all in the motives and the whatever, you know, of like, I am also in the like position of rather than canceling someone for saying something, you should try to educate them of like, hey, what you said here was really not cool for XYZ reason. Rather than being like, so-and-so is awful and doesn't deserve a platform or anyone ever listening to them ever again because they did this one thing once. And I don't know. I also feel like there's so many people that exist, and we've all grown up in our own bubble, and so there's bound to be things that we don't realize are harmful until someone tells us that, hey, like maybe stop doing that, you know? Why am I making myself a vampire? I mean, my avatar. Because it's canon. You got me, guys. I'm canonically a vampire. The dentist lady said I had nice teeth. Okay. I think I'm gonna end in like 15-20 minutes, so any last like pressing issues you want to hear my opinion on? I'm just getting tired. I did not sleep last night. I hate mouths. Why were humans born with mouths? Why couldn't we have been starfish instead? Dream stands. I don't go on Twitter. I don't interact with dream stands. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think stands are inherently bad. That's my hot, spicy take. It's like, if you have a fan base big enough, there will always be problematic people in it who are fans of you. There will always be people who take the like parasocial relationship too far. There will always be that because of the size of the audience, you know? It's just, it's the same thing. Like, if you have a high school big enough, there will be like, there's bound to be one person who's just really into like anime to a like concerning degree. It's like, it's just the whole like, with a large enough sample size. I hate teeth. I love teeth, actually. I love lower jawbones in specific. That looks very weird. I don't like it. I'm just gonna hide the layer and go back to... I'm gonna give eyebrows. I always forget eyebrows. I don't know. Did that sort of like make my like thoughts on that clear? I love teeth. I just think teeth look cool. That's it. I think they look cool. The lower jawbone is my favorite bone in the body. A lot of my like finished art pieces I've done for like classes and stuff have included lower jawbones because I just think they're so cool, such cool imagery. One of my favorite like things in one of the like drawings I have done for a class, it was a lower jawbone with a like waterfall running through it. Like, it was this massive jawbone. And it had a waterfall running through it, and I just love that. I think it's so cool. don't know. I just think teeth look cool, and I like drawing them because it made other people like be concerned. It's up on my wall. Let me see if I can point to it and show you which one it is. Ooh, I cannot see it in the. It's one of the things that's up on my wall in the background. I would go get it, except for it's a pain to put it back up, and I don't really want to deal with that right now. But yeah. Wait, I think I have photos of it. I could pull them up on screen. I don't know if I want to do that though. It's a lot of effort, and I'm kind of tired. I'm thinking through things. I think I have. I think it's obvious which song is my favorite from this game. You know what? We're gonna go listen to some different music. First we're gonna listen to this one because it's important. Okay, whatever, okay. Sleep has been such a bruh moment, honestly. I feel that I don't sleep very well. I've never really slept well. It's not a secret. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, okay. I remembered. Bum, bum. Oh, that's what it is. I am very smart. I am highly intelligent. I watch Rick and Morty. Do you know the show Rick and Morty? I've never actually seen an episode of Rick and Morty. Please don't cancel me for that. I love how I assume that's what I'm gonna get canceled for. I disagree. I'm sorry, I am thinking through things. What am I thinking through? I'm trying to come up with something to talk about, but like, honestly, my brain is like, you know, it only works when prompted. Like, I have to be prompted with very exact things for me to remember that stuff. It's fine. We'll come back to it later. That's what I do with all my problems. I come back to them later, and by that I mean I don't come back for them later. That's the secret. I don't come back for them later. I just keep shoving them in the ditch. If all your problems are in the ditch, do you have any problems? I vote no. I forgot. Oh well, that's fine. Do you think government agencies are listening? You know, when I was leave your issues in the bog, when I used like what are they called, like school computers, you know, where like they're on the school system and the school can like see everything you do. I used to like write out like one-way conversations with whoever's like had to read the like Google searches or whatever. And be like, hey, I really hate this class. Like, honestly, I'm not doing great this week. Like, I just want to go hang out with my dog. I do not want to be in this class. I want to play solitaire. Man, this song is a bop. I used to do that. it probably shouldn't be comforting, the like notion that like someone is watching what I'm doing, but like honestly it kind of is. Just because like I get like super anxious about being like alone, and it's nice to know that like there's always the potential for someone to be wiretapped into my house. Like, maybe that's just a weird way of coping with the like near dystopian society we live in. But like, I choose to not think about it that way. Okay. We listen to Animal Crossing music because in this house, we're cool. I actually am enjoying streaming art. I didn't think I would, because typically I get pretty bored. But like, honestly, the like actually having a chat to interact with, they have interested me. Definitely said some things. Yeah. Ta. I don't know, I don't know, I'm... You got any other burning questions to ask? As much as I can. I am having a blast. I am loving doing this. Soon I'll have to tell my mother that I'm doing this, but like, well, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Well, she might know, but like, I certainly have not told her. You see, I, in this situation, am saying, you know, it's like the same thing of like when I first started my YouTube, of like, you know, I'll tell her after I've already succeeded, so she can't tell me to stop, you know? No, honestly, I should just like buckle up and just be like, yo, I'm doing this, and she'll probably be like, bruh, make sure you're like passing your like English class, and I'll be like, yes ma'am. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying streaming nightly, but that also like depends on like schoolwork junk, unfortunately, because like school does have priority, but like I want to try streaming at least like 3 times a week. How much longer do I plan on streaming? That's a different question, because like I don't want to stop, but my body is like begging, pleading, screaming with me. Yes, school, ew, Twitch, bog. Oh man. I want to try doing some like morning streams, see how I feel about those, but like, who knows? I don't want to stop streaming, but like, my body is begging. It's just screaming like, please stop. You have not slept. You are just, you know, like I should probably stop, but like, I'm not going to. Malicious intent. I don't know. I'm enjoying streaming art. Also, but I'm not really like working on the art. Bro, go to bed in the bog. Guys, okay, I have to tell you something. I want to keep this a secret, but it's the bog. It's the only thing I capitalize. Anytime I type on brand, the bog is the only thing that is capitalized. Am I even on the right layer? Okay. Bro? Okay. Oh, I need to write that down on my to-do list. I need to make a playlist for streams. Because that way I can just like shuffle the playlist and I don't have to like remember what songs. You know? I don't know. What's up, my dude? My guy? You had fun hanging out with me? You can say no. If you didn't enjoy the stream, you can say no. You can say no. You can say no if you didn't enjoy the stream. Borderlands. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've listened to it. Well, I think I've heard excerpts. Because I like watching video essays on video games I'm never gonna play. And Borderlands happens to be one of them. I'm sorry. I don't really play shooters. Yeah, that was really cool. That's part of why I love Twitch. Is there's just so many cool people who are just willing to help out random people, and like, yeah, like, there's no mouth there. Whoever said humans had mouths? We're just listening to Animal Crossing music because that's where I'm at mentally. I don't know. Was I talking about something? I don't know. Okay, so, I love watching multi-hour essays on poorly translated, obscure Russian games. It's my favorite subgenre of videos. I adore them. I have found two that fit those, that thing, and I've watched both of them upwards of like 30 or 40 times, because I'm never gonna play the games, but I wanna know. Favorite type of video essay? Like I just said. Multi-hour long analyzations of gameplay and themes of poorly translated, obscure Russian games. No, I kind of just like listening to video essays in the background. They make me feel like I'm productive when I'm not. And also there's just something satisfying about just the amount of work people put into them. I more so like, I like finding a content creator and I'm like, ooh, this is a really good video essay, and then I just watch all their video essays even if I don't know what they're about. That's how I fell into the rabbit hole of video essays on poorly translated Russian games, was because I found a dude and I'm like, this is a good video about what was it about? I'm desperately trying to remember what it was about. What was the first one I watched? About like, I don't know. Like Sherlock or something. And then I went and just watched all the videos in their thing and like, yes, I want more multi-hour videos analyzing poorly translated Russian games. Please, please bend to my whims. I don't know. I watch a lot of different YouTube content, but video essays are, they're one of my favorites. But like, I don't know. I like a lot of content. Ooh, I'm at 10 followers. I didn't realize that. That's really cool. That's epic. Recently, I've been watching video essays on Yik or Y2K. It's this horribly like pretentious, poorly written video game. It's just a hot mess of bad decisions and bad game design. My mother came to tell me to go to bed. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna stop real soon. I don't know. Why are you saying bro at me? Bro? Bro? That's fine. It's fine. I'm having fun. Boo doo boop, boo doo boop. I'm gonna make it super small here. Why are you even staying up so late? You usually go to bed like 4 hours ago. Yeah, I just said, okay, well, good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was a fun time. I think I'm gonna... about 9 minutes. Yeah, good night. Yeah, talk to you later. Hope to see you see you later. Bug. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just vibing in this here economy. That's factually incorrect. But I said it anyway, so it doesn't make it true. Yeah, I don't know. This was really fun. I've honestly had such a good night. Like, today has been so good. Like, I actually, like, did schoolwork without, like, wanting to, like, just give up on everything. Like, I've had such a good day, and, like, I was able to, like, be productive on, like, things that I wanted to do for, like, fun. And, like, today has been such a good day. I don't want today to end. Maybe that's why I'm postponing this. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. I picked up this like style of like blushing or like whatever shading I saw it in like an anime, like March comes in like a lion, and I was like, hello, that's mine now. Because I love the like texture it adds, and I think it's cute. I wouldn't do it if I didn't think it was cute. I'm gonna duplicate it and protect alpha. We're gonna make it a white. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take it or shift it like shift it slightly, you know? I'm gonna set this one to overlay. Bum, bum. I don't know. I put it under the red. Yeah. I don't like how the neck turned out. I think it's clunky. I'm at least like roughing like the wings. Bum, bum. Chunky. I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah. I'm getting sick of this music, but like, I'm only gonna be for another like 3 minutes, so it's fine. I don't. Just gonna flip. I don't know how the wing doing me. don't know. I'm still debating about that part. Okay. Well, thank you for coming. I'm gonna... Should I try to raid people? No. I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know. Well, good night. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again. Where's the button to... Ooh, there we go.